Um, Ooh, hello everybody. This is RJ here, and this is weird for me because I'm still streaming, but I'm just doing an intro because this is where I'm gonna turn this into episode 6, I believe. I think I'm gonna do 1 week per episode. I think. I just feeling out how things have gone for the stream. I think that is probably smart for me to do, especially when I put into account there was a like 15 minutes that I have to cut on the start of the last episode and everything. So yeah, I think we're gonna try to do a week of shows per episode. If I decide to change that, then I decide to change that. But here we go. So we're here to book the second week of shows after Full Gear. We are going towards Winter is Coming. We have some great stuff going on. If you missed the last episode, then go back and check it out. Some great stuff was booked. I'm really excited for some of the stuff we're doing. We do have the top 50 rankings coming in 2 months, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so we probably have some important stuff to do here. I have a feud that I kind of ignored last week that I need to. Well, I have a couple feuds I need to get going here, but um, one thing I wanted to do on the last show that I didn't get to do because I did MJF's solo feud promo is I need goddamn Ricky Starks out here on the mic. Goddamn Ricky Starks, where are you, buddy? Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks. Solo feud promo with Powerhouse Hobbs. I need to do something with Jericho and Mox as well. You know what? Yeah. Mox will. Hook. We haven't seen Hook yet. Hook gonna do an open challenge for the FTW title. Action Bronson versus Hook. What the hell is going on here? What the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. It's good, whatever. I honestly, this does serve a purpose for me, and this purpose for this match is gonna be to goddamn right Action Bronson off because I don't want him on the fucking roster. So, oh my god. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. Um, Probably gonna book Eddie Kingston MJF segment here. What we're gonna book, I don't know. Hmm, probably do this. MJF, I think, is due for maybe his first match. His first match. MJF versus somebody of decent ability, but not like too high. MJF, yeah, screw it. We're doing MJF versus Dustin Rhodes. It's the first thing I saw that caught my eye. So, MJF gonna conduct a backstage interview, and we'll do. What do we want to do otherwise? Ooh, I have women's feuds to. Tony Storm, Tony Storm, Tony Storm, Tony Storm. Ooh, I know what I can book here. 2v2 match, and we're gonna do Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel. Where's Rebel? Where are you, Rebel? Holy shit, you're at the bottom of the lower mid card. Oh shit. Well, Rebel, good to see you, you know. And you're gonna face Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter. Where is she? I lost her a bit. Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter and Willow Nightingale gonna come together. There we go. We'll put that right here. And then after that, you know, I'm gonna do something else too on this. Where is my boy Danny Garcia? There you are. There's my boy. He's gonna cut a promo. We'll do it after that, and we'll put a match here somewhere. We're gonna do Tony Storm. Tony Storm will defend her title against somebody. Tony Storm defend against Marina Shafir. Why not? That's what we'll do. Um, and we'll do. Well, I'm gonna be pretty transparent here. I actually I was gonna do a thing where I used Paige Van Zant's appearances, and I was gonna feud her with. I was actually thinking of feuding her with Jade Cargill for the TBS title, but I forgot that Paige is a Paige is a fucking a fucking heel. So I'm gonna use her instead. She's gonna she's gonna feud with Tony Storm instead for the interim women's championship. I like the sound of that. That could be fun. That could honestly be fun. So yeah, screw it. And that's gonna happen from a surprise attack because Paige Van Sant has been seen in months. So that's gonna happen here. We'll do that for the feud, and we have one more slot left, which is gonna be a match of some kind. I just don't know what kind. Maybe just another showcase match for Powerhouse Hobbs is what I'm thinking. Number one. Where is? I think I know who I want him to face already. Where is? Where is? I'm just gonna search his name. I can't find him. There's too many people on this roster. And Matt Sydal. After beating Dante Martin last week, we'll have him beat Matt Sydal this week, which should be a decent enough match too. Okay. So, card is booked, and let's get into it. Ricky Starks out here in the ring to start Dynamite. Cuts a pretty impassioned promo, I imagine, since Ricky Starks rules. And Ricky's like, Hobbs, did you think we were done after Full Gear? I think not. Just because our match got cut at Full Gear, I don't know. Do you think you can just ignore me like I'm some problem that's gonna disappear? Hobbs, you beat me once. I'll tell you what, it won't fucking happen again. Well, he wouldn't say fucking on TV, but tell you what, Hobbs, it won't happen again. Next time you and me face off, I'm gonna kick your ass. And I wanna face you at Winter is Coming. And how about we up the ante? You and me. How about a street fight? Better yet, even better than a street fight. Why don't you meet me in that old warehouse? You know the one. The one that Team Taz, you, me, that dumb bitch Brian Cage. When we took on Sting and Darby Allin back in the day, remember that? Good times. Meet me there. Let's have a match in the warehouse and see who the better man really is. Action Bronson versus Hook for the FTW Championship. Hook going over. Low, low intensity. And we have a backstage confrontation. We're going backstage. Something's going on. John Moxley is confronting Chris Jericho. Chris, you've been acting like the Lion Tamer. I brought the Lion Tamer out. You want to walk around here like you beat me? Chris, you cheated at Full Gear and you know it. This is the example you're setting for these kids in your group. No wonder Daniel Garcia is contemplating joining the Blackpool Combat Club. He should join the Blackpool Combat Club. You're just a no good coward, Chris. Tag team matchup: Britt Baker and Rebel versus Willow Nightingale and Jamie Hayter. I I think we're gonna use Willow and Jamie here to win, with the excuse that Rebel's the one that eats the pin. Um, cause yeah, why not? Backstage interview with MJF, which is 100% effective. Good to see. MJF, he's asked he's asked a couple questions by an interviewer. He's asked, MJF, when exactly are you gonna cash in your title match opportunity? And MJ's left like, that's none of your goddamn business whenever I want to cash in my championship match opportunity. That's up to me. I'm a smart guy. We all know I'm going to use it when it benefits me. When it's big money to be paid out. So keep your nose out of my business. Don't ask me another stupid question or I'm out of here. Well, Max, I hope you don't think this is a stupid question or anything, but I have to ask you, you and Eddie Kingston, how do you see this going? Eddie Kingston, known to be a violent guy, known to be a tough guy. Do you really think you're gonna beat him up, talk trash, and he's not gonna do anything about it? Max, let me tell you something. Does it look like I give a shit about Eddie Kingston? Eddie Kingston last week was about making an example. Now, Eddie, if you just leave me alone, our business is done. As far as I'm concerned, We don't have to take this any further. Because if you push it any further, you won't like where it goes. But hey, Eddie, tonight I've got a main event. I haven't seen you here in the building. I don't even think you're here in the building. I hope you're watching from home tonight as I display my dominance and kick Dustin Rhodes' ass. But Eddie, if you decide you ever want to make something of yourself, I'll be glad to see you back in the company. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Matt side out. Powerhouse Hobbs going over. Then we have Daniel Garcia out in the ring. He's like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of tired of my mentors just fighting all the time. Soon I feel like there is a decision to be made on where my future lies. I respect Chris Jericho a lot. But what I don't respect, Chris, is you having to cheat to beat Mox at Full Gear. You haven't seen me going around cheating to defend this pure championship, have you? I beat Silas Young at the pay-per-view. I'll beat whoever's coming next. Just based on my pure ability as a sports entertainer. Yes, I use sports entertainer on purpose there. Next, we have Toni Storm defending her AEW Interim World Women's Championship against Marina Shafir. And Toni Storm is going to defend the title successfully. Moving on. But what the fuck is going on? Paige Van Sant is back. Paige Van Sant's here. She's attacked Toni Storm. Holy shit. Paige Van Sant. What is going on? Dan Lambert's with Paige as well. Whoa, Paige Van Sant's back, and she looks like she's going for the AEW Women's Interim Championship. This could get interesting. And our main event, MJF versus Dustin Rhodes. A pretty even match for a while, and a pretty good match, I'm assuming. But at the end, MJF does squeak in the victory. He gets it with the I forget what his finisher's called, where he's in the has the guy in the ropes and he does the, it's like when Randy does the DDT off the ropes, but he has a pile driver that he does. He wins with that move. Whoa, that was actually a not good match. We did get the negative buff of worked against crowd, but holy shit, that match was actually not really that good. Even without the buff, it would have only been 3 stars. So that surprises me. Is Dustin not okay? His stats are fine. I don't know. I don't know why that was so bad. Anyways, after the match, probably to not many people's surprise if this was an actual show, but Eddie Kingston does indeed return, and he's here. He's kicking the shit out of MJF. MJF, MJF gets his shit kicked in. He does end up getting out of the ring eventually, but he has some marks to show for it. And Eddie Kingston's all riled up. He has like a white shirt on. He kind of pounds his chest a little bit. He rips his shirt off. I'm assuming I could see him busting himself open during this too, but pretty good moment I'd say for Eddie here. Let's see what updates we have from the show. I would love to see some positive momentum on our side after. Well, yes, we actually went up by 4 for the reputation, so this was actually a really good show. We're getting our groove now. Feud started between Paige Van Sant and Toni Storm. Finally got a women's title feud going. I gotta try to get a TBS feud going. I don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah. But the feud between Chris Jericho and Jon Moxley became hot, which is great. That's what I wanted. And Toni Storm is starting to get over. Fantastic. And this show gained us fans. Finally, we deserve it. We gained 15.4 thousand fans. We performed better than Raw. We were the second best show of the week after MLW Fusion. Wow, MLW Fusion was really good. Nice. Next up, we have a Rampage episode to book. And what is going to happen here on this episode of Rampage? Again, in my eyes, our most important feud is Eddie Kingston MJF right now. I'm going to keep the momentum going on the feud. This time, it is Eddie Kingston's turn to cut a solo promo. So, let's see. Let's do it. That's probably going to start the show too. And I want Sammy Guevara to more earn his title shot against Sammy shot up a lot from that win last week in his segment. He was literally below Kinesuke and he shot up all the way to here. So that's kind of wild. I need he needs another win though. So Sammy is gonna have to go over somebody. And I think that somebody is actually going to be, we'll book Derby, I think. Derby. Screw it. They just did the match in real life, but I'll do it here again. And then end the show with a stare down. And Sammy's gonna take this as a bit of disrespect next week, but we'll think about that when we get to next week. Um, let's see. Um, I kind of want to get my TBS feud going on this show, so I think I know who is gonna feud with Jade for now. Yeah, we're doing Hikaru Shida versus Jade Cargill. Screw it. Where is Jade? There she is. I think I'm gonna have Jade defend the title on the show, and then I'm gonna have this happen. Hikaru's gonna force her to retreat. I'm gonna. This could be really good. Jade's gonna defend the title tonight, which is pretty good. So where is Jade? I went past her. Jade. I think I did. No, I didn't. Question mark. No, I did. Where is she? There you are. Next to Ray Phoenix, of course. You are gonna defend your title against. You're gonna defend the title against. Screw it, Ryo Mizunami can get another badge. Basically, Jade's just respecting Josie's right now, which is gonna trigger Hikaru Shida. Now we need to book some stuff between there and there. Is what we need to do. We have 6 segments left to book, so let's see. I need to get some spotlight back on this feud, so I might. I should probably do it on this show. I don't know what I want to do with these guys. There's not really. There's not really necessarily a ton I. No, let's do a tense pull apart. Screw it. That's gonna get some heat hypothetically. We'll do some kind of random match here, which I'm gonna go book now. I might get Paige Van Sant a little heat. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Paige Van Sant versus Madison Rain sounds like a good idea right now. Let's do that. Get some women's action on here. I think I might book something before that. There's just not two women's matches in a row. Get some variety, you know? Um, I want to try something, but I don't know how it's gonna go if I try it. So, hmm. Okay, let's try something here. Hmm. We'll show some tension between the three. I hope that plays out how I want, if not off the kayfabe, but I don't really know how that works, so. And we'll have Silver and Reynolds face the Factory, Solo, and Camarote. No, Iron Savages. Why not? Iron Savages. Team tension there. And then, yeah, I was gonna book something before too. Um, what do I want to book before? Duda, duda. Yeah, I feel like I need to get Jack Perry back on track. But to do that, we gotta have Luchasaurus go over. Luchasaurus? Luchasaurus. Who is Luchasaurus gonna beat tonight? Probably somebody who can take a loss. Luchas Luchasaurus. Who can you face? Leon Ruffin. You have a win too, so you can kind of afford it. Let's do it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and then we'll get something going here. Here we go. Jack Perry. Boom. card is booked. Let's go. Eddie Kingston cutting a hell of a promo here, an important promo. Max, you keep running your mouth still. You. You decide to attack me. Do you know how crazy I am? Do you know the things I'll do? You say you do, but yet you still attack me. You still talk all this shit. Max, you want to go around here. You want to keep proclaiming how you are the devil himself. Well, Max, if you're the devil himself, then not to get biblical, but guess what? If you're the devil, then I'm the Archangel, and I'm gonna cut you down, and I'm gonna take you. We're gonna fight in hell, and I'm gonna beat you in hell. I'm gonna beat you on your own playing ground if you are the devil, as you so proclaim. Max, the Mad King is gone. From now on, I'm the Archangel, and my goal is to kick your ass. Max, I want you at Winter is Coming. We're gonna settle this. I'm gonna kick your ass so bad that you give up your title match and you leave this damn company finally. Maybe this time Tony will let you go. For the TBS Women's Championship, we have Jade Cargill versus Ryo Mizunami, and Jade Cargill will retain her title in what was a shockingly good match, actually. Oh, well, Mizunami has great stats, but Jade Cargill, that bitch. Hikaru Shida is back and is not happy with Jade Cargill disrespecting her friend Riho and all these other Joshis she is friends with. Luchasaurus beats Leon Ruffin in a fine match, but the important part here is Jack Perry's back to save Leon Ruffin after this match, and it looks like the feud might have gone hot here, but we'll see at the end of the show. Good segment though. Paige Van Sant versus Madison Rain. Paige Van Sant gonna get a win here, getting some momentum, showcasing her skills on her way to hopefully challenge Toni Storm. And what's this? We go backstage to where there's a tense pull apart going. There's a tense pull apart fight we see happen between Wheeler Yuta and Trent Berretta. These two aren't done with one another. Wheeler Yuta is not happy with how things went at Full Gear. Will we see another matchup between these two? Only time will tell. Next up is the Dark Order, Silver and Reynolds versus the Iron Savages. Silver and Reynolds are going to win here. I don't even know who JT Davidson is. That must be to go with their new gimmick of as the Iron Savages instead of Bear Country. But decent match. Then we go backstage after commercial break, and we see that there is a bit of team tension between Adam Page and the Dark Order. They are blaming each. Dark Order is kind of turning on Hangman a little here and starting to blame him for their unsuccessful run recently as a trio. They point out how just now as a tag team they seem to perform just fine, but when the three of them get together, it seems like they can never get a win really. Like sure, they get some little wins, but they can't win the big matches when it really counts. And it seems like Heyman is always the one that kind of screws something up in the midst of the match. And in our main event, we have Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara is gonna go over. We need some heat for him. Bryan Danielson comes out after the match. He looks semi-impressed with Sammy Guevara's performance. He holds up his title and says, we kind of hear him over just, he doesn't have a mic, but we kind of just hear him talking. He's like, hey, kid, good job, man. Good job, kid. You might just have it in you. And we can see Sammy looking mad, and that's kind of where the show ends. Let's see how this show performed. Okay, the Luchasaurus and Jack Perry feud didn't get over, but they put on a hot segment, so that's great. And the new challenger feud started off pretty decent too. Reputation increased. Fuck yes, that was a good Rampage. That we went up by 9 there. That's what we needed. We've got momentum on our side finally. So that's awesome. We gained a lot of fans there. 37.5 thousand fans. We are the only show that gained fans. No, that's wrong. New Japan Strong gained fans. Wow. I would hope we'd be beating main events anyway. And now we're gonna book ROH Weekly. This will be the last show I book tonight. I was gonna try to do all the weekly shows leading up to Winter's Coming and possibly Winter's Coming, but I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do this as the last weekly show for this stream, and I'll get 2 episodes out of this, and then I think next time my goal is gonna be to book all the way through Winter's Coming. So hopefully within, I actually don't really know when I'll be able to stream this next. Maybe Friday night, but possibly not. My 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 work schedule's been quite something, so we'll see what happens. I might even get them. I might even come back and stream this later tonight, possibly if I get a burst of energy, but it might not happen. But anyways, we're here to book ROH, so we'll do just that. I think I want Sonjay Dutt needs a win on the way to facing Joe. So Sanjay's gonna step in the goddamn ring. Who's he gonna face? I don't know. Ha ha ha. Sonjay Dutt versus Danhausen sounds like quite something that I just need to do. It just needs to happen before Sonjay retires. That's just how it's gonna be. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Do I want to do anything with the tag feud this week? You know, I think I might just do. Where are they? Go further. Where? Oh, trios teams. Motor City. They're there. Motor City. Gonna cut a promo on FTR. Then I think they might keep the momentum up by winning a match too. Motor City Machine Guns. Lee Johnson, Brock Anderson. That could be fun. Screw it. And then yeah. Next up, we are gonna Have the embassy demand a title shot. And then Mercedes Martinez is going to defend her title tonight. She is going to defend it against Kayla Rossi is available. Layla Gray is available. Screw it. Let's go Kayla Rossi. And then, since Mercedes seems to not be taking Diamante seriously, Diamante is going to take offense to that, and she's going to attack. She is going to attack, if I could pronounce my words in my speech, but it didn't come out, Mercedes Martinez. And we still have some space on the card. I think I would like the Trustbusters on my card. Yeah, did you just hear that? Maybe, maybe. Who are the Trustbusters gonna face? That's a difficult question, actually. But let's see. Ari the Fairy, Parker Boudreaux, and Slim J are gonna face Baron Black, Carly Bravo, and Sean Dean. Probably gonna be a shitty match, but it is what it is. What is gonna take place after that? Let's see. Um, we're gonna have. I might just do a simple recap package. Recapping Eddie Kingston's promo, get across its importance, get it in front of the most eyes, because that promo was important. That was Eddie Kingston rebranding himself as the Archangel in to counteract MJF being the devil himself. Also, while I'm in this screen, we're gonna go find Action Bronson, and unfortunately, buddy, I am gonna fire you because I don't have anything for you. I just wanted you to lose to Hook before leaving. I didn't even make a feud, which is fine. Yes, I'm sure. See ya, Action Bronson. Overness decreased by 10%. Sorry, buddy. There is some other people I'm considering firing. Very close to getting fired, some people, but for now, we'll leave it be. We'll leave it be for now. What was I going to do? I'm going to go to Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston, there you are, buddy. You have really elevated up the card. You are now the Archangel. Archangel. The Archangel. Do I want the A there to be capitalized? Nah. Do Archangel. He's still face. We'll do this. Okay. And now we have a couple more segments to fill. Let's see. What have we not touched on in here? I feel like there's something the world title. That will do it. Do I have anything for the world title on tonight's show? Backstage attack. I think we'll have Claudio have a match, and then it'll come back from commercial and kayfabe, and Jay Lethal will attack him backstage. So who's Claudio gonna face? Is my question. Um, who is he gonna face? Yeah, who is he gonna face? It doesn't necessarily have to be for the title either. Um, we'll just have a solid face versus face fight between Colt Cabana and Claudio Castagnoli. Just a respectful battle. That's what we'll do. And I will keep the title on the line just to show a little respect towards Colt. I don't have anything for Colt right now, but I might in the future. And the show starts off with the Motor City Machine Guns cutting a scathing promo on FTR. You guys said last week we don't deserve a title shot. We get one if we beat you. Well, guess what? We did just that. We promised we promised before Full Gear that we're gonna bring those titles home to Detroit with us. We still mean that. We those titles are coming to the Windy City. No, that's Chicago. Those those titles are coming to the Motor City. Excuse me, it's in their name. I don't know why I thought Windy City for a sec. They're coming home with us. That's the extent of the promo pretty much. They're coming home with us to the Motor City. They kind of do their little pose with the hand pointing at it. So, yeah. And they have a match against the Nightmare Family, which they win. Good. Oh, that was a really good match. Okay. And then the Embassy are out here to demand a title shot from Dalton Castle. The boys, they want those six-man titles. Damn it. We see the Trustbusters. The Trustbusters are taking on the Nightmare Family. Different people from the Nightmare Family. And the Trustbusters getting their first win in trios action. We get a recap package to Rampage, and what a promo Eddie Kingston had cut. Holy shit, he's the Archangel of AEW? That's pretty cool. Mercedes Martinez versus Kayla Rossi for the Women's World Championship of ROH. Mercedes Martinez is going to win here, getting some momentum going for her. That's great. She's starting to get over. She's getting close to over. And yeah, defends her title. The OG badass. Diamante taking exception to a title match happening and her not being the challenger. So Diamante attacks Mercedes Martinez after her matchup. And then in a ROH World Championship match, we're seeing friendly faces face one another in Colt Cabana and Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio does get the win. A great match, though, full of action. Great stuff. This has been a great wrestling night. I'm happy to see that. It helps that Claudio is so over right now. There we go. But we come back from commercial and see that Jay Lethal has attacked Claudio backstage, as, of course, he is not done with Claudio Castagnoli yet. And then in our main event, we have Sonjay Dutt versus Danhausen. Sonjay Dutt getting a win, getting some momentum for himself on his way to fight Samoa Joe for the ROH TV title. But after said match, Samoa Joe does come out, intimidates Sonjay Dutt quite a bit, and forces Sonjay Dutt to run off and scurry away. Let's see the results of tonight. ROH TV title got some momentum. World title took a loss on on its prestige a little bit, but that's okay. Wow, we gained a lot of rep off this ROH show. We really have turned momentum. We have really turned momentum to our side. That was a plus 18. Lee Johnson's morale changed to content from happy. The all or nothing feud between Samoa Joe and Sonjay Dutt became hot, which is great considering I'm making it Sonjay's retirement feud. Really good show. Really good show. Really good night of wrestling. I'm very happy with what I booked here. So we're going to continue. We're going to take a quick look. Holy shit, that gained 79.1 thousand fans for ROH. SmackDown took a huge hit because of our success and Stardom's success too. Even actually NXT went up too. AAA went up. Actually, every single show went up besides SmackDown. SmackDown only had a 2.25-star event. That is actually very wild. AAA had a hell of a show actually. Look at that. So yeah, out of curiosity's sake, I want to see. I want to see. I have to see what. I have to see what WWE booked on that SmackDown show that did so bad. Oh my god. Let's see. A note. What the? What? Okay, there's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's 7 segments on the SmackDown. Imperium defeated the Viking Raiders and Jinder Mahal and Shanky. That sounds like a terrible triple threat tag match considering they're all heel teams. Go- Goldberg. Gold. Gold. Oh my god. Goldberg defeated Solo Sikoa. Defeated Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline due to interference. DQ. I'm guessing from Paul Heyman himself. But because that's the only thing I can assume here. And they have a feud going between Goldberg and Solo Sikoa. A retirement feud between Solo Sikoa and Goldberg. We have a fight tease between Ricochet and Mansoor. They've been serious. We have card destruction between Braun Strowman and Ricochet, who have a feud going. They're both faces, aren't they? And we have an after-match attack between Sasha Banks and Charlotte, who have a grudge feud going. I guess Sasha said, "Fuck the tag titles," and Charlotte and Sasha both return, like just this month, I think, or it might have been last month, but they just returned. Sasha and Charlotte, and they're both just fighting each other again. And it's the best thing they put on all night, so I guess it was worth it. And then we have Natalia and Sonya Deville defeating Bougie and the Badass and Sire Lee and Shotzi in a never shitty triple threat tag team match. And then in the main event, which is incredible, BFAB BFAB faced Gunther to a no contest via a double pin in a grudge feud that they have in BFAB and Gunther. BFAB is a woman. The Intercontinental Championship did not change hands. Holy shit. What a card. I'm glad I looked at that before I ended the episode. Wow. Well, on that note, I think that is a perfect chef's kiss note to end this stream off and this episode off. I got another couple episodes out of this stream. Very happy I'm very much enjoying the series so far. And if you're watching this, please leave a like, subscribe, comments, and even share if you'd like to. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. And peace out. Bye.